All right, Luna, let me ask you something right away. Do you ever find yourself scrolling on social media, seeing someone's highlight reel, and thinking, wow, why isn't my life like that?
Oh, absolutely. Guilty. I see someone's vacation photo or career update, and suddenly my coffee feels cold and my to-do list feels enormous.
See, that's where comparison sneaks in quiet, uninvited, and yet so persuasive.
And the weird part is, it's not always social media. Sometimes it's a friend, a sibling, a coworker. You just start measuring yourself against someone else's timeline.
Exactly. And today, we're going to unpack why this happens, and more importantly, how you can finally feel enough regardless of anyone else's life. Welcome, everyone, to the Next Human Lab podcast. I'm Simon,
And I'm Luna.
a space where we talk about being human slowly, gently, honestly,
Where we explore growth, calm, and life lessons without judgment, and sometimes laugh a little too.
yeah. Laughter is mandatory. Comparison is something nearly everyone experiences. And the first thing to understand is this: comparing yourself isn't a moral failing or a character flaw.
It's a habit your brain learned for survival.
Exactly. Our minds are designed to evaluate ourselves relative to others. It helped humans in social groups figure out who was safe, who could lead, and who to trust.
But in the modern world, that same mechanism is constantly triggered by social media, messaging apps, and endless visibility into other people's lives.
So your brain keeps running a metric that no one asked for. Am I enough?
Spoiler: nobody else has the full picture either. Everyone shows their highlights.
But here's the key. This habit can be rewired. Your mind isn't broken. Your worth isn't tied to others. Let's break it down further. Why do we compare ourselves?
Number 1. Identity. We naturally want to understand our place in the world. Who we are relative to others helps us navigate life.
Number 2, fear. Fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of missing out. That fear drives comparison.
Number 3. Self-esteem. If our self-worth is externally validated, we automatically look to others to measure ourselves.
And those three things combined, boom, a perfect storm for overthinking your own life relative to everyone else.
But there's hope. We can teach the mind to step back, observe, and redirect attention toward our own growth.
Let's pause for a moment. Take a breath with me. Notice your own thoughts without judgment. Just observe.
Even just noticing is powerful. It's like telling your mind, I see you. You're loud, but it's okay. We'll take it slow.
Now, I want to tell a story.
Yes, stories help us connect.
A listener once wrote to me about how she constantly compared her career to her best friend's. Her friend was climbing the corporate ladder, and she was in a creative role. Every day she felt like she wasn't enough.
I can imagine how exhausting that must have felt.
Exactly. She realized that no one ever showed the long hours, the struggles, or the doubts. She was comparing her behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel.
Classic trap.
We call it comparison blindness. You only see the curated version of others' lives.
The life you see is only the tip of the iceberg.
Here's the takeaway. Your journey is unique, and your pace is yours. There's no need to catch up to someone else.
And your worth isn't tied to someone else's timeline.
Let's talk about tools to combat comparison. First, reflection journaling.
Write down moments you felt triggered by comparison. Then, write 3 things you accomplished or appreciated about yourself that day.
Second, gratitude practice. Focus on what's growing in your own life. Not just outcomes, but mindset, effort, kindness, patience.
Third, set boundaries. Limit exposure to feeds, conversations, or situations that consistently trigger comparison.
Fourth, slow down. Literally. Breathing, mindful walks, or gentle stretching can calm the nervous system. A calm body allows a calmer mind.
Fifth, affirmation and self-talk. I am enough. My journey is mine. I am allowed to grow at my pace.
Now, let's explore why comparison is often emotional, not rational.
Yes, we often think, I shouldn't feel bad about this. But feelings don't listen to logic.
Your emotions are valid signals. They show where your values and fears are being activated.
And once you notice, you can respond instead of reacting.
Here's another story. I compared myself to a colleague recently, and I felt envy rise.
Oh, relatable.
Instead of judging myself, I observed, this is just my fear of not creating enough. Then I journaled, did a small action toward my goal, and the emotion passed.
Yes, action plus reflection neutralizes comparison.
Another key point. Comparison is often about forgetting your unique strengths.
We see other people's achievements, but not their challenges. And we forget the achievements we've already made.
Exactly. Your journey has value, and your growth is cumulative, even if invisible. Now, let's pause. I want listeners to take a deep, slow breath, long exhale, and notice one thing they've achieved recently that's theirs alone.
See? That alone creates a tiny pocket of peace.
Small pockets eventually become a calm ocean. Let's move to a story of transformation.
Yes, people love stories.
A client of mine used to compare herself constantly to her sister. She started practicing reflection, affirmations, and journaling every day.
And the change?
Over weeks, she realized her emotional reactions became smaller. She started celebrating her own wins, and comparison stopped dominating her thoughts.
That's the power of daily practice.
Small steps, repeated consistently, lead to nervous system retraining and lasting peace.
And it's kind, slow, and non-judgmental.
Exactly the Next Human Lab approach. Now, let's summarize key takeaways.
1. Comparison is natural but not truth. 2. Observe emotions without judgment. 3. Practice gratitude and reflection daily. 4. Slow the body to slow the mind. 5. Affirm your worth and uniqueness.
6. Take small, consistent actions toward your growth. 7. Celebrate progress, not perfection. 8. Remember, your journey is yours alone. Before we close, a gentle reflection for everyone listening.
Take a deep breath.
I am enough. My journey is mine. I grow at my own pace.
Comparison isn't going to disappear overnight, but small, consistent actions and reflection will reshape your mind, body, and peace.
And that's exactly what being human is. Messy, imperfect, growing, and beautiful. Thank you for spending this time with us.
Remember, your journey is enough.
This is Simon and Luna, and you've been listening to the Next Human Lab podcast.